Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Cultist Simulator, the Dancer DLC. After a lengthy break, and a happy new year to everyone. I really wanted to finish this game before the end of the year, but I had to take a break. But I am determined to complete this DLC, and I might just record one long session to try to do it. So this should be interesting. I'm a little bit rusty, so there's some things that I might do a little bit more slowly, or I might have forgotten about since I played last time. The one thing that I did notice when looking through this stuff is I have a ton of notoriety, and it's the Season of Suspicion coming up. And I think that's why I was talking to Clovette to try to get her to get rid of some of this notoriety. It's probably going to grab the Mystique, though, so... I also have some evidence here. Tentative evidence that I need to get rid of. Kind of in a bit of trouble there. So I'm gonna try to get rid of that evidence when I can. In terms of what I'm gonna do with working, I've got to keep my eye on the prize here. Ultimately, we need to get to our next change. In order to get to our next change, we've got to go on this expedition with our dove. So in order to do that, we need higher level secret histories. We got to talk to Sulakana about it. And get the expedition that we require to send the dove on. We can complete the expedition. That's not going to be an issue. I believe we can complete any expedition with what we have. So it's getting that expedition. So study is going to be, since I'm beelining it for the victory condition. So studying is going to be occupied with upgrading secret histories. And dreaming is going to be occupied by going into the way of the spider's door. I need to make a sacrifice in order to do that. And I believe the best way to do that, the easiest way, is to find hirelings, hire them, imprison them, and then I can sacrifice them to get in the way of the spider's door. That's going to give me higher level secret histories, hopefully, that I can upgrade, and also provide me with influences that I can use in this rite. Now, I think some of you were pointing out in the comment section that because I've got this Iotic Essence, it's level 12 Forge, I can summon some more powerful things. The problem with that is that the only rite that I can use this with is the rite of the Mother's Mercy. And it will consume it. And then it's gone. So, I don't really... Maybe it'll allow me to read some of this lore. Maybe I can find a teacher for some of these languages so I can read some of this lore, which may help me to do some other things. But I don't think it's going to get me to my victory condition as quickly as I want to. And I don't know what's going to happen. I might summon something and it might not be useful, and then it disappears because I'm busy doing something else, and then I've wasted this. And I don't know if I can get it back. So I'm not gonna use this right away. Maybe I'll use it later. Or if I get into the rite, maybe I could use it right where it doesn't consume the ingredient. Then I might use it. For now, the sunset rite is the way to go for me, because it doesn't consume anything that's not temporary, that I can't get like an unlimited source of, basically. So I'm going to be using working for just making money so I can get hirelings and go on expeditions and stuff like that. But mainly hirelings to feed to the way of the spider's door, so I can get in there and get stuff to make it to our victory condition. After we get our dove on that expedition, we complete it, we're gonna have to probably do a dance again. I can get 12 heart just from our scars, and I'm gonna need to find another source of heart. I'm not sure if the thing that the health generates is going to be enough to get us there. So possibly we're gonna need some kind of higher order influence in heart to feed it. So once again, that will probably come from the spider's door, but I'm not sure. So without further ado, let's start. We're gonna use this to make money. I think dancing is probably a pretty good way to do that. So I can get Spintria and other things like that. And I can just use my scars. They're not doing anything else anyways. Good. And in terms of studying, I'm not sure if I want to get another unresolved ambiguity and use those to upgrade, because upgrading these Forgotten Chronicles is going to take too long because I've got to upgrade it to a Forbidden Epic and then upgrade the Forbidden Epic to that, then upgrade 2 of these to the next level, and I'm gonna have to keep doing that over and over again. I'm gonna try to get through to the Spider's Way to get some more powerful secret histories. So I'm actually gonna probably read some of these books to see what I can get. Now this is gonna be Moth. I'm assuming that's Heart. And that's probably Forge. I think let's try Forge. The other thing is, there's another door that's above this, and I'm trying to remember which ones I needed to get to the next way. Let's just read this, see what happens. Oh, I need to translate it, that's right. Aramaic. So let's translate that. We're completing an expedition, I believe. Oh, it's continuing. We still have to get through two obstacles. Fought, seduced, or deceived. Okay, they're gonna be deceived, right? By the Moth. Lantern or knock. So we need a bit more knock and then we'll get through this. So next time I'll send in Enid, and that should be that expedition done. I gotta pay attention to that. Okay, let's start. Pretty excited. Oh, did grab the notoriety. Perfect. Also, since I haven't played in a while, there might be some changes in the game. I think I read that they added some expeditions, some mid-game expeditions, and they made some of the expeditions easier. So, I'm not sure how that's going to work. What does it say? Against the Watchers, a powerful deception. Look closer, closer still. Closer. Keep looking. Closer. Now close your eyes. Okay, let's send in Enid to keep that expedition going. So we've got wrong kind of attention. It's the weird detective, but it does have some evidence to work with. Goes for the notoriety, though. I think it's going to go through all the notoriety, right? Oh, this didn't work. No one understands us, or else they understand us too well. That's not good. We did get a rumor that we can investigate. I'm a bit concerned about sending Sylvia to get rid of the evidence because she has 2 scars. And I think if she gets a 3rd one, she might die. I don't want her dying. But I think my other Moth people are in here already, so I guess I have to take the shot. Always a chance something will go awry. Well, we'll take the chance. Probably not very smart, though. The Watcher's Confusion. Okay, so we've got through that. And we just healed, so we got our health back, which we're actually kind of running low on because of all the scars we've generated. So I can't do about the Spider's Way right now, so let's go with the Stag Door. I think it needed reason. And so we're just gonna wait till we get this Explore back so we can get some hirelings in order to imprison. Fascination. What's coming up next? Season of Despair. Okay. Oh, shoot. Grab the evidence. That really sucks. I didn't realize they could grab it from there. Might upgrade the evidence, okay. Well, what can we do with Sylvia then? We've already given her something. Talked to her about a rumor. Go to the auction house with her. Is there anything like date worthy? I think she wanted to talk to us about Dread. But we don't have any of that right now. So I guess I'll send her on some business. Hoodwink. She can make us some money. That's probably dangerous too, but we're doing it. Okay, so what do we get for funds? Just 2. That should send everything back to where it belongs. Okay, good. And can we complete any of these? 6 lantern. We've got 4. Edge 6. We've got that for sure, right? 6. Okay, let's complete this commission. Two reasons. Wow. Oh. I must have missed it. Okay. To make some money. Oh, what happened here? Translated the book. Good. Man, I feel so rusty. You have no idea. Like, I was moving so fast. When I get into the groove, I start moving really fast. I feel so rusty right now. We cast Matthias out, and we pronounced a curse upon the amethyst Imago. But we watched them in dreams. We saw them pledge themselves to the forge, to change themselves and ascend anew into the fire they fly. Okay, well, definitely going to be forge lore. Season of Ambitions next. Bleak Thoughts, right, okay. I can't remember if Fascination turns into Despair. Damning Evidence. Okay, we got to get rid of that. We got to get rid of that. Wow, this weary detective isn't so weary. After all, jeez. What does it say for damning evidence? Earth Gape. Oh no, it will not harbor me. With damning evidence of occult activities in the city, the Suppression Bureau will be able to convict you. Evidence may survive the death of the hunter who created it. Okay, well, next time that's what we'll talk to Sylvia about. Logistical difficulties, you need to send money. Should be good to go on the next door, the next obstacle. A seal. We call upon the beach crow who sees what is lost. We bear a great power of opening. We'll almost certainly find this hidden door. I'll just send in like a pawn to keep it going. Back to the mantis. Man, I can't remember. 6 forge. Huh. I think the Ascent of Knives was the winter influence. Let's try the Painted River. That looked like a lantern. Fascination is really not what I wanted at all. Okay, we're gonna have to go back in. Finish the manuscript. Collect all that. Okay, deceit and confusion. A successful deception. Here are the rewards. A bronze spintria. Okay, good. Oh, notoriety too, though. Okay, gotta remember that. Let's go back to Sylvia with the evidence. Most likely to succeed. Okay. Man, I hope she doesn't get injured. That would really suck. We can wait on this. We can do that later. We can also talk to our other contacts to get more patrons, whatever they're called. Patrons, yeah. To get more commissions for money. And we can keep working at the club. Well, we'll just keep rotating back and forth, I think. Good. I got to get rid of some of this fascination. So what I can do is, you know what? I could have used some in this work, couldn't I? I'm not sure if it consumes it though, but I could perform some rites to try to promote people. What do I get from this? 2 moth. Some of it, hopefully some of it will disappear by the time the season comes up. Okay, we finished reading our book. This is the first of the practices that the Imago and Matthias use to begin their ascent to power. They have risen beyond our sight, but their flames may yet burn in the Maleri. Shaping chant. Is that our highest one? That's our highest, that is our highest order lore now. Kind of putting it in order with the most powerful stuff at the bottom. That's cool. What does it say? The proper words must be employed when the change comes. Use this in a rite with a knock influence and a bone flute, or other resources of equal power to summon a Calagene. What the hell? I don't have a bone flute. But huh. I never really looked at that. Byzantine tinct and a meteoric bullet, or other resources equal to power. So it's kind of telling you that you just need maybe 8 heart to get the percussagant, and 8 or 6 forge is enough to get the Calagene. I could try to do. I could try another rite. Thing is, I still don't really have the influence. The other thing I was looking at these, I think I can auction those to get some money. They are auctionable since I already know Latin anyways. I should probably do that. Okay. Fleeting reminiscence. Don't those counter the fascination? I think they do. We're still going. Found a way through the hidden door. Oh, I didn't use anything for study. Let's just study. Let's finish studying these off. The Viennese Conundra. When the individual K, it's the Men in Black now, attends the meetings, black dogs are sacrificed and quartered. When the individual M is in attendance, black mares are found with their throats slashed. I propose that these sacrifices are not necessary, but that our Lygian friends may consider them fitting. Herewith diagrams of the mutilations. This sounds like it could be a rite, maybe. I'd love to find a rite where we don't use up, like this, where we don't use up the ingredient. That would be nice. Vitality, that's the word I was looking for before. It is fascination next, okay. These are the visions. So that's one that's going to be gone. There's going to be 2 though. Treasures lie before us. Faint lines in stone, a surface that yields to pressure. We found it. The hidden door moves with a grating shudder and a shower of dust. Keep going with the pawns. So we're almost done that. Once again, we could get forge. Let's go Painted River again. Well, useless. Useless for me. It's too bad. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going back in. Oops. Trying to get secret histories. Bronze Ventria. Good. And then we're going to... Okay, I can't do... I have to finish this off before I can do another commission. So I could just work this. Oh, right. I was going to take a look at what I can do with this chant. Summoning something. If I had knock, I might be able to attempt a summoning. So we could either... Oh, right. We're going to need a knock assistant, which we don't have any of right now. And we don't have the offering. Oh, what's this influence? Lantern. Fascination. Moth. No. Let's see if I can grab an influence. Oh, I could paint too. Painting with the with these oils might generate something. Oh, I got some mystique here. I mean, the other part is, like, I keep saying that if I perform these rites, I'm going to use this stuff up, but they're just sitting there. So, like, I should probably just use them. But there's just, like, that's a problem I have with games, is I tend to hoard stuff and not use them. But in this case, like, I don't know how to get them back, so, because I think I got them from expeditions. But I don't really, I mean, and I guess I can complete any expedition I want to. So maybe I should just be using them. But once again, even if I do summon something, it could help me with these books. Maybe I should just try. Knock. That's pretty huge. 12 heart. Knock again. Edge. I need someone with edge. See, Thunderskin. I mean, we already know that that's not going to teach us anything. Winter Lantern. Summon one of the name emanations of the Forge Days. King Crucible will come only when the room glows with the aspect called Forge. He also requires a lantern for the light of the glory that he claims to know. So this is one we haven't summoned before. It's just like, but then this is gone, the Iotic Essence. Maybe I should just try. I gotta experiment more. We're trying it. Oh my god. It feels so wrong. Oh, that's the thing that's gonna turn into dread, right? So there is gonna be 2 fascinations, but they should be. Yeah, I think we have enough fleeting reminiscences to balance it off. So I think we're good. Tampering with records. Sylvia. Oh, my girl. The evidence has been destroyed. Man, she's awesome. Isn't she awesome? Okay, so who commissioned this? The Count. Okay, Count Jennings. Let's complete this. The first fascination. What's coming up next? Notoriety again. Or suspicion, I should say. I keep calling them, like, I refer to them as the thing that will be that the thing will consume, right? When it comes up, as opposed to the actual name, because I don't know, that's just the way my mind works. But we're gonna have 2 notoriety for it to take up. Silver Spintria. That's a lot of money. Tradition, Mystique, and the Count. I could talk to these again and get more commissions. It's an option. I can also try to get rid of some of this notoriety. What else am I going to use working for? I should probably get at least 1 new commission. Histories. I mean, I have pretty high level secret histories, so let's talk to him. Oh, this is his commission, I guess. Forget it. Arts of Blood and Ice. It's silly, but allow an old woman her whims. Will you help me? Sure. Okay, it's a commission. All right. Maybe she wants winter. The Viennese conundrum has been read. Medusa's riddle. Then I choose to render as what is not seen. There's another riddle, one I have heard rendered as what may be lost. I will delineate some historic attempts to answer it. These are in themselves, in some sense, sacrifices. So we've got 2 of those. Oh, we can actually upgrade our moth. That could be worth doing so we can promote people. Okay, so we have one last lore that we can actually read right now. Let's do it. Substantial knock 4. Okay, we could do that. I'm thinking of talking to Clovette again. $60 seconds though. Might get rid of the one notoriety. Oh, there we go. Beneath the stone. The chamber inside the tumulus has half collapsed with the years. Fat white spiders crawl from the touch of our lamplight. Insolently slow. The stone reliefs are cracked and dripping. But here is the offering whole still. Its treasures. More notoriety. Okay, well, it's a good thing we're trying to get rid of some of that. Enid is knock. Moth. We're getting our moth people back. Neville was knock. Rhaenyra was Grail. Wonder why we sent her in. Grail also. Okay. Like this. Sleeves, lantern. Okay. Grey Dawn. Okay, now we have 2 Grey Dawn oils. See, now we can consume it. Wolf Snow. That's new. It's ingredient. Winter ingredient. Vital pigment. So exploring. I think we send a pawn out to find a hireling. We can go back into the spider's door. Forgotten Chronicle. Ah, oh, it's so awful though. But I could use it for expeditions. I mean, we could take a shot. Let's go. Let's try Painted River again. There it is. The risk paid off. That one we can work on upgrading. We do have some erudition too, so this would be a good time to do that. We'll have to wait till this is done though. Let's go back. Hold on. Hireling. Okay, perfect. That's going to take 58 seconds, so we can go back in. Okay, what's going on here? We got Dread now. Summon one of the name emanations of the Forge Days. He can hide in a candle flame if he must, but here he is in all his bonfire pomp. After I speak with him, the skin of my face and hands will be pink as if from too much sun. The other thing is we might be able to use this summon in order to summon them back. So that's something to keep in mind. But we lost that forge. The King Crucible. 173 seconds. In the wow, all caps. In the desert I wait, in the ruins I burn. Metal is water, stone is wax, flesh is smoke. Enter me and be no longer. Tutor! Oh, yes. 12 edge, 12 forge. Mandaic speaker. The spirit may be able to teach you deep Mandaic if you know a related tongue. Sweet! Okay, that was totally worth it. What? Deep Mandaic. I know, I've got to have at least one, right? Seen Deep Mandaic, second glory. Phrygian. Okay, I put them in order, I guess. Back. So I have one book. Okay. What can we do with this Grey Dawn oil? It's only aspect 4 winter. Excuse me. We could maybe do some painting with it. Because I'm not sure if it's going to be very helpful in these rites. So one thing I want to check too is, let's say I use like this. Was it lantern? Reason's glory. It was knock, wasn't it? Huh, maybe I can't get them back. Oh, I can, there we go. King Crucible. So it kills the King Crucible, but then I should get another one back. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I gotta remember to use King Crucible when this is done. To learn that language. Aside from that, like, keeping them around would be pretty good too. For other things. Okay, well, we can work this commission. It just needed 4, right? Which is like, it's just this. Oh, this is only 2. We can use this. It won't take that long. 60 seconds. In case we need to summon him back. We've just got 1 fascination in there. Tension, and we've got nothing coming up. Okay, Season of Silence. That'll be nice. Another restlessness. Probably gonna make some more evidence. Okay, we got some notoriety. I am going to study Deep Mandaic with the tutor. Together we will commemorate the tongue of the unburnt god. Background. Oh, it's based on Aramaic. My Aramaic will serve as a foundation. I'll learn everything I can. Thank God I had that. I mean, thank the King Crucible. No, there's no evidence, so we might generate some more. Subtle rupture. Okay, knock. I'm gonna grab this one. In case I want to use it in a rite. Because at least I know what I'm getting there. And now we've got a shifty woman. We can imprison 115 seconds. Let's keep getting. I should probably wait, because the next one might expire by the time I get a chance to use them. So I'm just gonna wait on this. I don't know if there's anything I want to explore otherwise. Okay, we got rid of the what we wanted. Clavette. So get the shifty woman there. Betray and imprison the follower. Yes. 10 seconds. Doesn't take very long. So maybe I should get the next one. Got our knockback. That was Poppy, right? Oh, we're already talking. I could do a dance. Keep making money. I could also get rid of... It does consume the influence. Might as well get rid of this then. Oh, the dread is balancing it. Perfect. Okay, we're good then. That's going to go away. Let's go ahead and find a new person to imprison for the next round. I wonder what happens if we... I wonder if we can fail. I've locked this one away safely. When their screaming and raving subsides, I will subdue them properly. Perfect. Oh, we get notoriety. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. I wanted to check. Got this. That's not powerful enough. What was it? So it's lantern. Edge. Okay. Or knock. So if I wanted to upgrade one of those, it's looking like edge. No, I still don't have it. I don't have any to upgrade for edge. And none of them are really promising right now. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get to the next one. Maybe we'll get something good there. I'll just keep picking the same one until I start to see repeats, I guess. Because it seems to be random. I think it might be based on what you pick, there's a certain set that it chooses from randomly. Like in terms of the space that you choose. Okay. What do we want to do with talk? I think we want to complete this. Oh, we could get rid of the notoriety. I think it's going to get sucked up, though. Do this. Evidence. Man, he's not so weary. Not so weary. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's keep going. Set up our next victim. Bronze Spintria. I think I'm going to get rid of that notoriety. We've got a free one. We've got fascination coming up next. 258. That's a fairly large amount of time. Might as well. We could get another commission as well. Hireling, good. We're at 10. We might, I think I'm going to want to go and, first of all, get rid of this jumble next time. We're going to spend some time making some money because I don't like to fall below 10. Study deep Mendag with a tutor. In one history, this was the tongue the shadowless kings spoke. In another, it was the basis of the incantations of the children of the leashed flame. All right. So I could go with the Forbidden Epic upgrade, which is probably what I should do. Just put these over here. because that's going to take us closer to our victory condition. Got to keep an eye on this. Keep him around. But maybe that could be really good, right? Okay, hold on. Let's read what this book is. It looks like winter, which doesn't really get us anywhere. I'm too curious. I gotta try. Oh, that's Aramaic. Whoops. It's gotta be like massively high level. Hopefully, I'm hoping it is, because that's a lot of work to get to that point. And we actually gave up quite a bit. Yeah, subtle fracture. Just funds this time. I could try summoning something else. It's only 6 knock though. Lantern, harder, winter. The thunder skin. It's not a bad idea. Oh, it's not. I don't have enough though. Not enough. Yeah. It's fine. I mean, I could... do this. No, I need knock, right? No, we already have knock. Thunderskin. Oh, I could do that. Smoky deception. Creature Smoky deception. Forge for the smoky spirit summoning. Winter for its binding. I must know who will rule it. That's not one we summoned before, right? Might as well. Cool. Okay. We're at 11 funds. We're above 10. Okay, we're at 10 now. What's coming up next? So much going on. Whoa. An imperative of appetite. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. Shoot. Let's go to Malari. It's all influence. 15th order forge influence. Damn. Okay, we're getting ready for the next one. What does it say? Change follows fire. 15th order influence. This might be the personal attention of an hour. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. No kidding. Well, let's play around with that. Also, it's just a housekeeping thing. I like the higher order lores at the bottom. Okay, so we're hiring someone, then we're going to have to imprison them. The evidence we're going to have to get rid of. Yes. I almost want to get rid of the evidence first. So in the meantime, let's do this. We got some time here. A fortune teller. I don't remember getting them before. Moth. Wow, that's pretty solid. 5 lantern and 3 moth. Well, they're going to be dead soon. I'm going to use the auction house to sell some stuff so we can get rid of this jumble. That's been translated. Read a second glory. You say, I don't know how to most of the names I don't know how to pronounce. You guys realize that by now. Engages in an apologia. I also don't know how to pronounce half the words. The destruction of the hours. They were old. They were cowardly. They were vile. Their time had passed, and it was the shining destiny of humankind to seize the house through glorious battle. That should go, yeah. Okay, Clovette got rid of some of that. And it's the season of suspicion, so I should get rid of the... Oh, but it's just gonna grab it, right? It's just gonna grab the evidence. Anyways. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I should just go back into the spider's door. That's a tough call, because it might do notoriety and then it might have time to get rid of it. I think it grabs notoriety and then the evidence. Or maybe it's just like random what it grabs. Maybe it grabs the mystique first. Maybe it goes lowest to highest. I don't want to die, so let's just do this. This is the safest thing to do. I also should probably send one of my other disciples, because I don't want her dying. Once. Oh shoot, I already had the person to throw in the cupboard. I'm a dummy. I'll still have time. I wanted to sell some other junk. Like, I wanted to sell this stuff. Latin grammar. Clear up some space here. We're about to lose this. This influence is about to go down. I'll try to use it in the right, because I'll do have some time here. Creature of Smokey deception. Not all the Forge's children are bright. Its offcuts and its bastards gather in the bounds like hammer scale in the cracks of a smithy floor. Here comes one now. Kalajin. Man, I love... Oh, that's so creepy. Both of those are creepy. Kalajin. At the corners of the forge in the bounds of the Mansis, the glorious fire meets baser elements. Here is a cunning vapor to infect your enemy's dreams. So it doesn't have anything to teach me. 8 moth. Without, like, honestly, you gotta... After a while, you gotta consult, like, a wiki or something. Like, how are you gonna remember what the aspects are of all these summons and how to summon them? It's just, like... I guess they take on whatever you use to summon them to a certain degree, but still. I'm not gonna remember. Okay, how long... King Crucible, how long to have you for? 107 seconds or something. I wanted to try to use this influence. Maybe I could use it with Kalajin. That's a huge amount of forge, though. 8 moth. Usually it's like knock for summoning. Or edge. No, we don't need to do that. Lantern. Forge's Redemption, grand. The Forge of Days destroys and renews. I will invoke it with the Grail to renew my failing flesh. No, we don't need to do that. That's if we were like damaged in some way. Okay, well, let's not. I guess I want to use, so I got a massive amount of forge, and these two bring forge to the table. Winter, Smokey, that would be the Kalajine. Incandescent power. Summon one of the name emanations of the Forge Days. So that's King Crucible again. I might as well bring him back, right? Use this for something. I assume that he'll disappear and then come back. How are we doing on money? We've got 10. We're about to make more, I think. So the Painted River, I got the secret histories from. So I'm gonna keep going back there. I'm gonna wait to. Well, I could go back one more time. So this is gonna be 40 seconds before I can imprison that hireling. Oh, this is exciting. A second glory. Jusei recounts how the hour called Seven Coils was slain in battle by the Colonel, how the Grail devoured the hour called Tide, and how the egg, unhatching, fled like a coward. He's quite vituperative about the egg unhatching. He warns darkly against its return. Don't often get dread from reading stuff. Rite of the Beast's Division. Recitation of Lost Hours. 10th Order Winter. I gotta move some stuff around here. Let's make some space for more winter. There we go. I got to rethink my whole organizational structure now with all these cards. It's getting really hard to keep track of. Okay, that was pretty cool. What does this rate do? It looks like we're sacrificing the assistant. The assistant's name is taken from them in a place or an occasion of power, and they're divided into 9 parts. They used to be hunted like an animal too. Times change. It looks basically like this, but it says divided. Interesting. Okay, that's the only book that I can read using Deep Mandaic. Just want to double check. Phrygian. So I guess we're gonna upgrade these. Don't have anything better to do right now. Okay, so we get 1 funds for auctioning this stuff. That is Latin. I just got to double check. Yes, we've got Latin already. Okay, not going for the evidence yet. That's good. And what's coming up? Dread. We have 1 dread. I swear that the game like knows that dread's coming up, so it looks at the events, is like, okay, how can I generate some dread to make it more challenging? I don't have contentment. We're gonna keep selling this stuff. 19.3 seconds. Okay, that's gonna expire. That's good. Oh yeah, this is the thing that like tells you like if you go back to the auction house, you're gonna keep getting that. What was this? Greek grammar essential weapon. Okay, that's for Greek, which we already have. And this we can sell because we already have the max passion. It's another 178 seconds. Okay, and it disappears. That's cool. We'll just keep him around, I guess. What do I want to do with working right now? Probably dance. We can mess around with this. Winter. I think you need corpses for that. Knock. The summons don't seem to have knock normally. Edge, heart, or forge. Looking deception. So we can summon Kalajin back. Oops. Oh, assistant. Edge. Work. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do anything with that. Oh, and I didn't check this one out. A victim. Yeah, so it just kills follower. Has to be a prisoner? Huh. And okay, so it takes an influence. So that's how it's different. It's an influence. It kills your follower. It probably takes a prisoner or a follower. And then your lore. So whereas this one, oops. This one is an instrument, which tend to be, once you get to the higher order, higher up in the Mansis, these tend to be kind of lower. Okay. Let's kind of put those together because they're kind of two different versions of the same thing. Let's just work the dance. I gotta remember this. Okay, perfect. My minion has returned, stumbling, mumbling, clumsily bandaged. They were caught in the coils of their own plan. That's 3. I guess they don't die. I thought 3. Maybe if they take 3 wounds, they die. What season's coming up? We've got a free season, so we don't need to heal her right away. I'd rather imprison this person. It doesn't take long anyways. And then we'll heal her. It only takes 10 seconds. Nice. Forbidden Epic. I think I want to, I'm probably going to want to go on some more expeditions. But actually, no, I'm going to be using exploring, just getting people to send into the spider's door, right? Gotta keep my eye on the prize. And we can actually do that right away. More notoriety. Shoot. And we didn't even get rid of the evidence. Okay, let's go into the door. Did we get some new... We got some new lore, right? Is it knock? No, it was winter. No. It's not one of them. Okay, so we're sending this. And let's heal Sylvia. What, we have to talk to her about money? Please talk to treat them. Yeah, funds. Perhaps now they'll survive, but there are limits to what the human body can sustain. I don't know what happens if she gets... I'm gonna have to use other people now because I'm concerned that she's gonna die. Read time. Using the glimmering. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's get our next victim ready. The door. Okay, now I'm starting to feel the flow again. Except when I do stuff like that. It's still, this interface is still kind of clumsy, isn't it? The other thing I was thinking about, which would be really cool, especially for someone that's recording this for you guys to see, I would love a timeline in this game where you can, maybe once you're done, you see it, but I would even like to be able to consult it at any time. Because what gets lost with all of this, all the grind and everything, is like the story of your character. What I'd like to see is on the timeline is like major events. So like when you acquired some powerful lore, or like when you got some powerful item, or you summoned something, or you worked your first job, you know, I want a timeline of all those things. So I can go back and be like, this is the story of what happened with our character. The dances we did, the changes we went through and stuff like that. I think that would be a really cool feature that this game needs, because it is about the story that the adventure that your character goes through, like getting lost in this world. And I think you lose that the more you play, because you're more focused on just the mechanics of like winning the further you go along. So that if any of the developers, and I'm gonna have to tweet, I have to tweet them with this idea, if they haven't thought of it yet, of adding like a timeline to the game. You can go back and see what your character's been through. I'm up to an hour, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna be releasing like longer videos because I want to finish this game off. So this one might be really long. Okay, what the hell just happened? Hireling, perfect. I'm gonna have to also, oh, we got some more money, so we're good there. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to maybe sell some of these Spintria. Okay, these should all go back proper spots. We could also work. Are we gonna lose any of these? Caligine. I don't have. I could bring Caligine back for another round. I should be working. I should always have a commission to do. For now, I guess I'll just work this. I'm sure ill health is going to come up soon. Yeah, there we go. So we'll be ready for the ill health. Fix ourselves. Okay, so we were going to the Bear from Authority, the Malari. First time we got an influence, right? Oh, sweet. That's exactly what we wanted. That's the next step. That's what we're doing next with study. The unresolved ambiguity. And then I think we need 2 of the next level ones past this to go even further. All right, we're getting somewhere. The wound is healed as much as it will ever be. A gate of pain and possibility remains. So we got another knock aspect. Does it say here? 3 scars of the same type will kill a mortal. Oh, they have to be the same type. Okay, I'm taking it easy on Sylvia then. So we're gonna send some like porter or something. He's 7, eh? We could give them a gift to boost their moth. This Lethe, maybe? For the winged doll. It's only 4. I'm not really going to be using that in rites. But we need to get rid of this evidence, so let's try. Most likely succeed. So 5 is good enough to most likely succeed. And they'll get a scar, which is fine. We're hiring someone. That's going to be 43 seconds, so that's good. I could go back into the way. I might as well. So Caligine is going to be expiring. I don't know if I really want to keep her around. That's only the second despair. I don't know why it's freaking out. Or is it considering the evidence? I don't know why that freaked out. That's not the third one. That's the second one. We're going to need some contentment, though. Maybe I should do some painting. Oh, no, was that the, yeah, that's not the health. I should do some painting, because I'll get some contentment. Just throw like couple passions in there. Oh, we can keep Caligine going. Sure. They'll stay a little longer. Now, there was something about using the paints that match their aspect to get something more. So it's Moth and Forge. We could try the Moth, the Lethe, just to see what happens. Just because it's just sitting around anyways. We got to experiment more. Okay. Hulking Fellow. Let's keep selling this crap. Oh, it took the evidence. That's right. Shoot. Is there some other business that we can discuss with them? We could just send them to try to make some money, I guess. So they're just sitting around. We're gonna lose the king. So many things to keep track of. Vitality we're gonna put up here. Let's try Lethe. See what happens. Can't put that there. It's not a pigment? Oh, it's not a pigment. Is this pigment? Let's try the Gradon oil then. I mean, we've got 2 of them. Let's see what happens. Damning evidence. Oh, I guess I should, you know what? I should have waited. What season's coming up next? Ambitions. Here we go. I could grab the Forgotten Chronicle. Let's see if we can get a better one. Thought that was the spider's door for some reason. Don't have enough room for all these freaking cards. We're working on our next prisoner, right? Oh, we have the Hulking Fellow. Okay. Let's put that there. As a reminder, let's heal. $33 seconds. I'm just going to wait on that. For dreaming. Looks like that's going to work out. I Fancy of bitters. Oh, we're getting more from that maybe. What does this say? Exceptional work. That's good. Might draw a lot of attention though. Oh, look at that. Byzantine. I didn't know that you could get Byzantine tinct and stuff from those. Cool. So let's go back to Porter. And let's talk to him about this evidence. It still says most likely to succeed. Exhibit the latest paintings publicly. Surely someone will buy something. Some of it. We'll buy something, sorry. Holy crap. Oh, we got contentment. Perfect. Can I get more contentment? Holy crap. That is not good. I get 2 funds. Not worth. I mean, we did get the contentment, and I'm actually going to need another one. I'll wait until it's going to suck up that one, and then I'll buy another one. In terms of working, let's keep the king around, I think. What is this? Moth. I don't think that's gonna do anything for us. This is just moth, right? Okay, so we can't use this one. We need to use the one where we could just use this one. No, we don't have an influence. How did I do this again? The instrument. The king. Okay, there we go. Gonna bring him back. We'll keep him around. Keep losing sight of this, though. We'll have time to get the hulking fellow in jail. So that's the one contentment. After this is done, we'll get the second one. This fascination is going to turn into dread, though, right? I'm surprised that we got 2 funds from that. Let's set up our next victim. This is rolling along nicely. That should be done, so that should be upgraded. We actually have 3 of those. Let's get on that. Perfect. Got a bunch of money now. That's good. Get that hireling. Now that's going to turn into despair. Shoot. Shoot. Our man's back. I can also use these to get rid of, to do things, right? I gotta remember that. I could perform cult business with the summons if I wanted to. Let's dance, I guess. There it is. Oh, I can use, okay, there we go. The influence. Restlessness. Perfect. What's coming up? Suspicion again. I'm not going to get rid of this notoriety. Like, We did get rid of the... Okay, so we've got rid of the evidence. We're just gonna keep doing that. Like... 0.1 second. Man, I'm good. Got our health back. Okay, this is going better. We're gonna get some more we're gonna get rid of this contentment. Frig. The next season of Suspicion is gonna be around for a while. So if we can get one more of those, I think we're good. Oh, who am I talking to? We might as well try to get rid of some of this notoriety, or I can get another... What are we at? 13 coins. Oh, this is the guy we haven't completed the commission for yet. Let's get another commission. Contentment, good. That'll get rid of that. And dreaming, we've got this. Spider's door. If we can get another unresolved ambiguity, or even like if we can get the next level up, we're good to go. We can do this. Who is this? 5 knock. An entry consultant. Good with doors. I bet you're good with doors. Won't be able to get out of the cell I lock you in though. You good with locks or just doors? I could go on an expedition again. Use like one of these Forgotten Chronicles. I think it's probably a good idea because then I could possibly get better lore. I could even use a Forbidden Epic to do a more complicated one, and there's a chance to get even better lore and equipment and stuff. I could send the King Crucible too. I'm gonna go for it. Because I can get those for those ones pretty easily. Grail commission, it looks like it's a pretty easy one. 2. All right, that's kind of weak. I might as well, let's go heart and see if we can get rid of some of this notoriety. Does she have any? She's not damaged at all. Oh no, I should have locked this guy up. We'll do it next time. Let's put him down there. Okay. Reason, good. We do have some glimmering and some erudition. What's coming up next? Ardour. My girl. Oh. The king, we could bring the king back. We could also wait one for that. This is done, that's good. Oh wait, let's just do this commission. Simple commission. It also generates some erudition, maybe? Which could be useful in the upgrade. Okay. Okay. Now, this might be good to keep around. And I remember you could use study to upgrade or keep influences. The reason why this might be good to keep around is for when we have to perform the dance. But you know what? That's so far off because we still have to do the expedition and then perform the dance afterwards. So yeah. 10th order influence, gathering a knot of power and peril. This can be used in some rites. Let's go back to the Mallory. See if we can get that secret history again. We got it. Beautiful. So we've got what we need. We just have to upgrade that. I'm going to keep going back because maybe we can just shortcut it and get the next level. We're going to keep imprisoning people and going back. Was there something I wanted to dream about? I don't think so. We're going to have 2 insight, and I don't know if we need 3. I feel like sometimes 2 just works. So I don't know. The stag door. I'm going to just hold off. I think we just want to go through the spider's door at this point. Whoa, whoa. Oh, right. Tower Revik. I forgot that we did this. The blasted stump of a building. The air festers. Whatever power destroyed this place still clings. Only 1 floor remains above ground, but we suspect more space below. So if I don't... We're going to be spending time upgrading stuff, so I don't really need to go into the way of the spider's door. The spider's door at all. Although we could get a higher order secret history. We do that. I'm just like, if we do this, it's gonna the explorer's gonna be occupied for a while. We won't be able to get new victims. So maybe I should hold off. Let's get 1 more maybe. And then we'll do it next. Reputation is gonna grab some notoriety. Their hireling. I could actually have a few imprisoned too, because they last for 100-something seconds, right? So I might be able to get 2 imprisoned. Oh yeah. Well, once again, I don't have despair, so... And I don't think she actually wants to talk about despair. I think she wants passion. Keep it going. I don't know what to do with her. Got the evidence, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. Let's oh, rumor, we can investigate that too. I think I want to imprison, and then we'll handle that evidence. Only takes 10 seconds anyways. And then the next season is Visions. Oh, that's a long time, actually. 598 seconds. Like, that's a ton of time. So we can imprison a few of them and then go on the expedition. So, okay. But let's talk to Porter about this evidence first. And we can do the dream. Wow, that's a long time. Oh, the king is about to go. Let's keep the king around. This one, right? This, and it was this. Kill the king to bring the king back. Please tell me. Needs glimmering. Shoot, I don't have the glimmering. I think it'll succeed anyways, though. Passionate memory. Some contentment. I don't think that's going to be... I'm not sure that's going to be useful for us. I could recall a warmer time. I'd like to dream about that. See what comes of it. Aspect knock. let's do one more. We can have 2 imprisoned when we go on that expedition. Always find this place. I'm gonna put the expeditions down here. And then you find a hireling. Seems. Okay, see, it worked. So you just need 2, I guess. I guess they must have just lowered the requirements. The Vagabond's map. The Vagabond is the 1 hour who can never enter the Mansis. She goes everywhere else. So that's step 1. So we just need to do this again. We're probably going to want to try to get some glimmering. Maybe do some painting. Oh, I didn't explore this or talk about this rumor. Oh, God. Forbidden Epic. I'm gonna try the Chamber of Ways. Oh, there's that stuff again. So you can get it back. Okay. You can get it back. That's good to know. Oh, let's dream about this. Dwell on a passionate memory. Shared gasp, tangled limbs, heat in secret dark. Got our boy back. Let's go dancing again. Oh, I wanted to paint. Just to see if I could get some glimmering, maybe. So this is knock. No knock. We could try the knock thing. The knock lore. What's coming up? Okay. This is all gonna go away. So much. Oh, we didn't get rid of it. So portal got damaged. Okay. Let's lock this guy up. It's gonna take 10 seconds. Then we'll probably heal. We're at 10. Always be aware of that. The amount of money that you have, because you could quickly run out without noticing. It's coming up. Okay, we're good. I already checked that. So much notoriety. Oh my God. That's the headquarters. We don't want to put that by the Weary Detective. Okay, let's go. Let's heal Porter. Let's put the Byzantine Tinct in here, see what happens. The Colors of Night. Back in the spider store. It's all going away, though. A worthy medium. Sooner or later, this canvas will be slashed, but its color will only grow richer. Huh. That's a new one. Glimmering. Well, maybe I'll get some glimmering. Got another hireling. To imprison. I could do one more, I think. Actually, oh, I need money. We're at 8 now. Whoa. Oh, there it is! Oh, man, that was so perfect. Yeah, of course. A million mystiques. And contentments. And a ton of glimmering. Okay. Can't put it off the table. You can put it on the corner though. Wow, that was huge. I'm curious to see. It's probably gonna be just 2 coins, right? Okay. Okay. We can go back to dancing. So we got 2 glimmerings. It'd be nice to get your addition, but I don't think we can get that from working. I can get rid of one of these. Probably the restlessness. Oh, we've got 2 of those. I didn't know that was possible. I want to sell some stuff. Greek grammar. We got Greek. It's not going to be worth much, but it'll be worth something. So if I want a heart, oh, that's Grail. Sorry, I was going to say but I do know that if I want a heart influence, I can get it here. Let's check this out again. Fascination. That's crap. I put a lot of effort into imprisoning one of my followers just to get that. One of my hirelings, I guess I should say. Okay, he's healed with knock. Cool. Let's get back to getting rid of the evidence. Actually, the shifty woman. We'll imprison her. I'm surprised we're not, like, aside from the notoriety, there's, like, no repercussions for doing this. Just betraying all of our hirelings. You'd think word would get out and people would stop taking on our jobs, but I guess they love what we're doing. I mean, there is the notoriety that we get, but it's not finding the notoriety hard to deal with, generally. Until all of our moth people are injured to the point where they're going to die. But that's going to take a long time. Porter's going back in. Whoops. And sometimes it's hard to click. We can do the dream again. The despair. We're going to have 1 despair. We're at 10. We're about to make some more money from this. Oh, the king. I think I might do the expedition next. Oh, another glimmering. Okay. Silver Spintria. That's huge. That's like, isn't that like 6 or 8 coins? Well, going to go back to its spot. We could bring the king back again. This one. That's looking for an influence. It's the other one that we want to create. The mirror. And indication. Is one of these going to turn into dread? No. I think some of them did, or they turned into fascination. Do have dread coming up. And we're gonna have one there. And a second one. And that might generate another one. Okay, we gotta be careful here. That's not good. Hear from authority. 300 seconds. Cannot be relied on to preserve you or a follower from imprisonment. Another Chronicle. Okay. We got 3 of those now. Let's get some contentment ready. The thing is it's going to take the dread. It's going to max out the dread and then take contentment. So we should probably wait until it's actually absorbed some dread. 2 dreads. And I need to do my dancing with some of these. Get rid of them. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be successful. Still didn't get rid of the evidence. Porter's going to be injured again. I'm going to sell some of the Spintria to get a bunch of funds. I don't want to lose them. Oh, shoot. It did turn to dread. And there's another restlessness. Okay. Okay. Not good. It's like this game knows like you're making progress. It's like, no, you gotta slow down here. you gotta slow down because we're gonna kill you. All right. Okay, I could actually use her to get rid of that evidence. 5 moth. It's not a bad idea. Probably better to imprison her, though. I have what I need, though. I have what I need to do this. So maybe imprisoning... Maybe I need to stop with that. Exploring. So if that's the case, I can go on the expedition. Oh, I was going to sell some Spintria. Just sell some silver. Significant value. Okay, so we're going to dance to get rid of one of these. Probably the dread. Let's get rid of this dread. We could actually bring this hanger on into our cult to get rid of another one. It's probably a smart thing to do. It's processing the dread. $8 funds for that. That is awesome. And we got that from dancing. Okay. My candles are burning out. I light candles every time I record this game because it just, I don't know, it feels cool. Actually, this one's still good. I had to snuff out one of them. Okay. Don't want to sell anything. We could grab another follower. Let's do that. Actually, there's not really much point. I should have gone on the expedition with the king. Next time we'll go on the expedition. What does it say? So the leader will just send the king. For the assistant, we could send like he's healed, right? Oh, this guy's being healed. Who is this? 4 knock now. That's pretty good. That covers a lot of, or we could send Sylvia. That covers a whole bunch of other things. But I mean, having 4 knock isn't really that big of a deal because you really just want to have 10 of whatever you need. So send in the king. Send in like Saliba. Some money. What does it say? Tower Revik. We will have to search assiduously to find whatever treasures might remain. And if the tower was truly destroyed in a battle between adepts, dangerous influences may still cling to it. Okay, we'll see what it has to offer. We've got Porter back. 2. Okay, now I don't really want to take a chance on him to get rid of the evidence. So we're actually going to send this guy. Because I don't care if he takes some damage. And then we can imprison him afterwards. You know? After he does his job, we'll imprison him. Increase my knowledge of the secret histories. Here we are. This is what we wanted. We're getting there. The Vagabond's map. We've got 2 of them. We've got some glimmering. We don't have any erudition. I think I could dream about reason to get erudition, though. Sort of monster will rise from my fears. I think you have to study it. I don't think dreaming about it's gonna do it. Well, we'll see what happens. There's that other dread. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring on a hanger-on. That's gonna be 3 dread. Shit. 32 seconds too. Kind of nervous about this. Another silver spintria. Okay. I could perform a rite. Knock. It's not enough though. Yeah, it's just not enough. Does it say what I need? Just a little knock and edge. So maybe 2 is enough. A little knock. So maybe this, and then... Oh, sorry. There we go. A deep winter's cold to name and draw the maid in the mirror's edge to match her keen cruelty. Perfect. Whoo! Dodged a bullet there, so I'm gonna have to get some contentment then. Hopefully that won't backfire. Of course. Of course we get another restlessness. Expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. What are we up against? The Creeping Breath Curse. We need Heart or Grail to suppress this curse. We've got 5 Grail, so we could pop another Grail Disciple in there. So let's send Rhaenyra. That'll be 10 Grail. And what's the other? We also have a hidden door, lantern, or knock. So basically, the old King Crucible has been pretty useless for this one. That's fine. Can't really predict what it's going to be. Maybe the changes they made to the expeditions makes it predictable now. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track of this case. We're sick again. We got Fascination coming up. So I should probably work my physique. There's our Contentment. I've got time on that though, so I'm gonna get another Contentment. This never seems to fail. It says that it can, but I always seem to get opium. Here we go. We got our first reason. A hidden door. There must be a door here, but without lantern or knock, we can't uncover it. Let's go lantern, because I know we've got 2 for that. That's lantern, right? Yeah. Okay, this is coming along. We did it, and now we can imprison him. Although, yeah, maybe we should keep him around. Do I really need to imprison him again? We have everything we need. We could just complete, for example, we could do something like, we could get rid of this restlessness. Let's get rid of the restlessness. We could also complete this commission as an example of something we could do. So this, and then bring in this guy. This, trappings. Good. This is all going away. Man, we handled that like a pro. We got the maid in the mirror back. Edge and winter. Let's go back to dancing. We got our final contentment. I was gonna say I could paint to get contentment, but we're good. That should go away now. We could have danced to get rid of that. To get rid of that one also. Oh, yeah. Influence, I don't have any. There's no influences I want to use. I was thinking like I need that to get the thing for my ill health. We can always use money if it comes down to it. And we can even perform a rite to get that back, so it's not even the end of the world if we lose that. Okay, notoriety's coming up. Other pawn joins the crew. I'm going to imprison this guy because I'm going to lose him anyways, right? He's going to be gone in 30 seconds. And this guy's not going to generate, the detective's not going to generate evidence to get rid of. I'll have this guy in my back pocket. Way through the hidden door. Faint lines in stone, a surface that yields to pressure. We found it. The hidden door moves with a grating shutter and a shower of dust. We ended up with, even just the 5 lantern was enough, apparently. That's good. I'll beat that. What's coming up? Suspicion. Reason. Okay, so that's done. Logistical difficulties. We have to send money for that. So much time. Let's do the let's do this, the commission. Big shit. It's probably not going to be a lot of money because it's only a level 2 commission. Iron Spin Trio. That's the lowest one, I'm pretty sure. I think I'd rather have bronze. Well, actually, no. 2, 3, it is, okay. What do we want to do with the talk? Let's go back. No, I need this, the affliction. Let's get another commission. How long have I been going for? Almost 2 hours. Damn. But we're actually making progress. Like, edge 4. Okay, we could do that. She's done with us. He's already offered us a commission. Right. Poppy. What do you have for us? A jumble. Sweet. I was kind of hoping this would generate what we need for that. But it looks like we're gonna have to work this. 45 seconds. That gives us plenty of time. Call upon the Red Grail, which gives life. We got the Grail, so we just need to send like a pawn. Winter Commission, 2. Okay, we can complete that anytime we want to. We've got some commissions if we need to make money. What other things can we do with talking that would be useful right now? I'm always curious to know what these other things do. Edge is used to kill someone, I believe. I want to send someone on business, on forge business. Oh. Craftsmanship. My disciple can probably earn funds in illegal laboratories and shadowy manufactories, but there's a risk of accidents. So is it really just making money? What's up next? Suspicion again. This is about to go. We're waiting on this to get her health back. That's completed. So we can talk to Sulukana about that. I believe that'll give us our next destination. Next place to dance. Vitality. I'd rather do the vitality than spend money. That's gonna come back. We still have a prisoner. We could work a commission. Or we could try to summon something else with her. Might as well work a commission. Treasures lie before us. The curse won't touch us. Okay, so we just need the pawns. Keep that going. I'm anxious to see what it's gonna come from that. Dread's coming up. We're good. Healing. A long delayed conclusion. Beneath the tower is a cramped cellar with cracked slate walls. The proportions, it should be a perfect cube, but somehow there are too many corners. Blue light festers at the junction of ceiling and wall. The floor flexes slowly, like the skin of a bubble. It echoes to a stamped foot. What spaces open beneath? Guess we'll find out. Here it is. Secret histories. Maxed out. Secret histories. Port Noon anecdote. This is the first time I've ever gotten a maxed out lore. It's exactly what we need. Port Noon is where the long go to enjoy the sea and the sun, to drink from the spring that makes them forgotten, and to stay out of trouble. Mostly out of trouble. The stories you can hear in the Hotel Ciervo are golden dewed, quintuple distilled toasts to memory, served straight up. So it says, exploring with this scrap of knowledge may uncover secret locations in the Evening Isles, where Port Noon is located across the Great Ocean. I'm pretty sure that's as high as it goes, right? Is there another level? Right. I can't remember what we used last time. So we're gonna talk to Sulukana about that. Pretty sure that's as far as it goes. So for studying, I could study this. See what happens. Or we can start upgrading some of our lore. Another option. Let's do that for now. Iron Spintria, okay. My followers return with the rewards from their labor. Yeah, that's kind of boring. That was, okay, that was up here. Let's talk to Sulukana about this secret history. As to that. 60 seconds. Where did that go? Oh, here. Should really stack on top of the other things. We used up a lot of our reason there. For working, we could dance again. Or we could do this one, this commission. Let's do a dance. I'm gonna wait on it to see what happens with this before we decide what to dream. Because dreaming can cause issues, right? And that's one thing we don't need right now is issues. We're not generating any dread. Trying to manufacture evidence. A long delayed conclusion. Here we go. Bundle the books into a sack. Hurry up the handholds to the tower tump. The sky above ripples with cobalt aurora. The hills around are washed with shutters of blue light. There's a high and singing sound from the stones of the towers we leave. Lightning cracks from the sky, and suddenly everything is silent. The tower stump is gone. Ha. More notoriety, of course. Pope is back. Rentra Grail? Salaba Grail? The king is back. The Twin Serpent Tantra. How the End Will Begin. The Furious Tantra. Bitter Black Salts. Another tool. Oh, it's a pigment. Ingredient and pigment. Okay, what are these? What do they require? Vac, we cannot translate. Sanskrit, we can do. What's this? Sanskrit. That was it, right? It was these three. Which one? Where's Vac? There's some Vac. There Vacin is. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what that's going to produce for us. Let's wait to see what comes from this before we explore again, because we might be going on another expedition right away. As for dreaming, we don't need to really dream about anything. We're just going to chill out, see what happens. We got time with this prisoner, 420 seconds. We got fascination coming up. We don't have any. We're being cool. Didn't generate any evidence. Good. That's gone. This is the big one we're waiting for. And what's this? Hieronymus recovers his composure eventually to describe how the Thunderskin entered the Mantis through the Peacock Door. I don't think we've heard of the Peacock Door. This, Hieronymus insists, is abomination upon abomination. But then that most abominable of doors has always been an abomination. A forbidden epic. Okay, cool. Let's read one of these. It's Sanskrit. That's Aramaic. Okay. On the road to Ivory. Here, this map will work for a little while. If any of them ask after me, tell them I'll come for their children next. Port Noon. Oh man, it's happening. There is a choice that every immortal must make. Enter the service of an hour, return to the mortal ranks, or face extinction. The sunny little island port called Noon is the exile realm of the immortals who refused all those options. It says, you found all the expeditions in the Evening Isles, although you can find and visit Noon several times. The sending, here it is. Let's send the king. And who's going to assist? We got to send Sylvia. Got to send Sylvia and some funds. I could send 2, but I don't see a point in doing that. I mean, we're going to have to at some point, but still, we could just wait. If we can cross the sea to port Noon, if we can defeat the Long who do not die, if we can breach their private vaults, still we must resist the temptation visions. Port Noon. That looks pretty cool. Let's begin the expedition. This might be the last expedition we have to go on. In terms of talking, we could complete is it Bechez? It's Poppy. Okay. Might as well complete that. This is getting cleared up. Funds, Mystique. We don't really need to do anything else, to be honest. Like, I mean, I guess money. I guess we want to continue to make money. Nothing that's too crazy though. 4 edge. Is that only 2? That's 2. It should be 4. Oh, nice, some erudition. So the commissions are the things that give you erudition. That makes sense. I only see 1 commission. Oh, one of them is being worked on. That's what. That's right. Let's get one from Mademoiselle Bechet. From Madame Bechet. Level 6 Grail. We've got that. Get level 8. Perfect. I kind of want to. I kind of wanted to talk to Sylvia about stuff, but what are these? I should just hang on to everyone. First of all, Enid's in the wrong spot. Enid should be down here. I don't know why. Okay. Let's just keep everyone here. We might need them for the expedition. What's it saying? Okay, we haven't found the first thing yet. That's just gonna go away. What's coming? Alduo. We don't. It's not gonna suck up anyone because Sylvia's in the expedition. Okay, what's happening here? We need a Western Sea. Most of these islands are well known to the histories, but our destination lies in wild, uncharted reaches. Heart or Forge? Okay, we got tons of Forge, so that's done. The Long. Oh, look at that. It is very hard to kill anyone who's passed the tricuspid door. And here are quite a lot of anyone's, but perhaps we can deceive one or prey upon someone's appetites. So that's going to be Moth. Warded door. Forge or Knock. We have Forge. And Heart or Winter. We've got 1 Heart. 7 Winter. So all we really need is Deceive, so Moth and Winter. What's important? We're just relaxing everywhere else. We don't need to do anything fancy. Aside from make money, but I'm gonna do that through commissions. Because we can't sell stuff while this is going on. The Twin Serpent Tantra. The Tantra describes the Great Hooded Princes, a dynasty of princes of unclear origin, engaging in prayer, sacrifices, and poetry in honor of the Key Serpent, the Crossroads Twins, and the Mirror Queen. Nagi encircles, Nagi arises from wounds. Nagi spares those who are already harmed. What's it looking for? The Sailor's Surety. Our forge skills represent plenty of expertise. We'll almost certainly make it through. So we wanted Winter also. So we'll send Violet for the next one. And that should cover it. Winter. Forge we have. I'm triple checking this. Heart or Forge. We've got Forge. And then this one. It's Moth, which we have 12 of. So I think we're good. Then we just have to do the dance. So once we're getting to the end of this, I'm going to do another dream and see if I can get a heart influence. Oh, it's the count. And then we can do this commission. Reason and passion, that's cool. I wish I could like double click. If it only accepts one thing and I have it on the board, if it would be cool if I could double click the spot and it would take it automatically. That would be a nice, like, small thing that they could add that would make things a lot faster. Restlessness. Ardua, we're good. Maybe I should start... I'm not going to be able to get more prisoners, but I do have some pawns I can imprison if I want to. I could... Let's just wait. Let's wait to see what happens. Okay. Oh, and he's on cooldown. Fine. Just Solitude. That's nice. That's good to know, actually, that you can just get Contentment if you don't have anyone to that gets taken up by that event. Okay. Okay. We're good. Otherwise, we can just wait. We'll have 9 funds. We didn't actually get any money from that one, did we? I should maybe send like Valshian to make some money for us. Because I have 9. I should probably dance as well to make sure I make some money. logistical difficulties, because I'm at 8 now. And that's going to suck up money awfully fast. I should have sold a bunch of stuff first before I went on the expedition. Oh, wow. Big knock lore. The Great Hooded Princes are described as having escaped from the history of their death to a history where they yet live. The text claims that there are now 108 of them, but in one of many instances of twinnedness, before they crossed from their death, that's not a word I say very often, from their death chronicle, there were only 54. Of course, that makes sense. Only 54. What's this other thing? Another, okay, so there we go. Oh, it's the same rite. I thought that was a different rite that could use up the, that could use these without using them up, but, so that's level 8 knock. I wonder if that's enough to get us through. No, not enough. Okay. I tried this one, right? That's kind of as high as we've gone. We'll leave it here. It'll sputter out. Maybe this will make us some actual money. Let's dance. Yeah, that can make us a couple coins. I can get rid of this dread at the same time. What does it say? Expedition continues. Okay, we're at 8 funds. That's like dangerously low to me. Our forge skills represent plenty of expertise. We'll almost certainly make it through. Okay, so we're good on that. So it's just a couple more, I think. One of them's a curse. Dread's coming up. We don't have any. Oh, God. Give me money. Oh, God. This is not good, guys. I guess they craft stuff, right? To get money. So that's why we're getting, like, Spintria and things like that. Okay, well, let's try this commission. Give me some money, please. Okay, there's some. Another bronze spindria. Ah! Well, I know I can get money from this. Look at that. I swear to God, this is on purpose. I could get this job back. Actually, that's probably the way that I can get the most money from working. Maybe painting would work too, but I have another jumble here. Okay. We could send like Grail. I don't know if I've sent Grail out before. Well, we know this can make money. We're fine. We're more than 10 off, so we're good. It's just if we need more, I'm really worried about it if we need more, just for this particular expedition. Could send Edge out. No. Heart. No, Heart doesn't make money though. We'll be fine. We can always try again if we fail. Such a dumb thing to do. Oh, you get fascination if you don't do anything with that. Okay. Restlessness. Okay, that's going to turn into dread. That'll be 1. This will be 2, right? Yeah, see, it's setting us up again. Supplies are running low. I wish I could use Spintria. I'm pretty sure when it says supplies are running low, I can't send people. How are we doing? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 left. We're getting awfully low on cash. I hope this makes us some money. Let's just do this again. News from the old country, from all the old countries. The long are desperate for novelty. We'll take advantage of that, and if all goes well, we'll be gone before they know it. So this is deceiving. What does this say? Guardian. Preventing entry. That doesn't sound like it's absolutely going to go through. Do I have any pawns that have, like... No. Okay, well, we're going to send a pawn anyways. We're going to have to put another coin in. I could maybe do some painting. The long deception. The immortal denizens of noon are deceived, or amused, or caught up in the knots of a greater scheme yet. They won't interfere this time. Okay. 1 or 2 more left. I'm not sure if we have to deal with the curse or if that's just like part of the thing. It's coming up. Okay, Ardour. Good. Generating 1 funds at least. Although I want to keep this health. Please give me some money. Oh, cool. Mardensite paste. The sacred chrism of the sword. Also an attractive silver green. That's good. Money? Okay, there. Let's keep sending her out. We've already used our moth. I can read this, can't I? Sanskrit, yeah. Okay. I need to keep working. Let's do our dance. And we'll get rid of the restlessness. And we're going to need at least 1 contentment. What was it? Dreaming about passion. I mean, you could dream about funds and guarantee it. Or we could do painting. There's a good chance we'll get it if we paint with passion. I'm gonna try this, just see what happens. Another logistical difficulties. We're doing fine though. We actually made money since our last one. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got the contentment. Perfect. Okay. We call upon the forged days who will end all nights. Will almost certainly shatter this warded door. Okay, that's it. Warded door. Forge or knock. We've got the 12 forge. Sending in another pawn. We got a lot of pawns in there. Hopefully that won't generate despair. This is the one. No, I don't want. This is the one time I want coins. Am I crazy, or is it like intentionally messing with us by not giving us coins and giving us stuff to sell, knowing that we can't actually sell anything right now because we're in an expedition. Okay. That's translated. Now let's study it. Okay, that should go away before that becomes dread. The death of a door. All doors must open as all lives must end. This door has found its end here today. Basically got the same stuff. That's interesting. I guess we'll just keep sending her. Fascination, and then it's dread again next. Oh, we got a corpse. Okay, so the prisoners turn into corpses. Good to know. This should be the last one. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. We do have some evidence this time to get rid of. That is fascination, which we don't have any of. Erudition. Huh. We'll just wait until we can dance. There we go. Wait, what happened to our scar? Oh, it's appeared over here. Let's just get rid of this. Okay. We're almost done that. That's so awesome. The Furious Tantra. Full moon appears. Creatures are reborn, and even a lizard should not be slain, for it could be you. Oh, we already have that right. Okay. So we could upgrade Edge if we wanted to. Maybe I should do that, but I can also read this, can't I? No, I don't have that yet. So there's some lore that we could upgrade. We could go Moth. Or Edge. I think Moth might be... Is Edge... I can't remember if Edge is one of the things. I don't think it was one of the ones that could get us through the door. I think it was this lantern, Forge Lantern, or Knock. So I think we should try Moth. Because that can allow us to upgrade our disciples, possibly. Wow, 2.5 hours just about. We're almost doing this. The Elysius knows what is already lost. His power will almost certainly protect us. Final pawn. I mean, I could send other followers in afterwards. This should be it. I gotta get rid of this evidence. good. We're good. We don't have any dread. The curse shrivels. Honestly, don't really care about notoriety. At this point, maybe I should though. So it didn't work, and Isabet would have gotten injured there, right? Okay. She's not gonna die here though. I want to get rid of this evidence. Oh, I have to use her though to get rid of it. So I've got to heal her. It costs funds. Ah! 5 funds. This better end soon. Please give me cash. Oh, beautiful. It's all that I wanted, game. Why does that keep going back there? I guess it's because I dragged it from there. We're gonna get more money. I should just hit S. I never use the shortcut keys. Treasures lie before us. Our power is stronger than the power that was here. The curse won't touch us. Let's send in, I don't know. Oh, I want to send in the Pope. I really like the Pope. He's been with us for a while. It's good. What's next? Notoriety. Gotta get rid of that evidence. All the way from Galatia. This is the secret subcellar of the Hotel Ciervo. The walls are whitewashed, the floor is freshly scrubbed, shelves bulge with oddities. A caged man with a wild beard peers morosely at you from the corner. Again, he says, or are you a different lot? No, I don't need rescuing, thank you. It's much worse out there. Okay. Coin. Much needed. I'm getting nervous here that we're almost we've almost done it. We're almost there. I should just wait for the dance to come up. Scars. Although I want to keep that for when we complete this. So I'm actually yeah, I'm gonna work this. Just so I can get a coin. Wait, what? Oh, she didn't get injured, I guess. That's strange. Let's get rid of this evidence then. I thought she was injured. Because she didn't succeed. Erudition. That's going to be the end of that. Okay, okay. The Legis name. Grab what you can, quickly. The caged man hisses. They'll be back soon. Only please leave the Gladius. I brought that all the way from Galatia, back in the day. There, that shelf's good. Hurry. They're coming. You can escape up the delivery stairs. Oh, we can see what we're going to get. It's too bad that didn't line up. Variety. We did it! The Allegis name. Bones surrendered. In the Toussaint Road Cemetery, there's a white marble tomb the locals keep clean. Madame Rogier sleeps in there every third night. The writing is so great, but it's just it's just so out there that I don't understand most of it. The connections are so nebulous with all the other things. Madame Rogier sleeps in there every third night, so that Miss Nania, gentlest of the Allegis names, can walk in her dreams. My bird form will roost at the head of the tomb until Miss Nania is close enough for her breath to touch me. Okay, everyone's back. Damn right we got some notoriety. We sent our whole pawn crew out there. Okay, Violet's Winter. Sylvia. Bones surrendered, ladies and gentlemen. The origins of hours. Vac again. Of course, it vacking is. Watchworms. 12 winter. The Frangic glaive? Frangiglaive? That's a strange name. What does it say? There are keys that open doors, then there are keys that destroy them. A tool, 12 knock tool. I'm gonna move this over. Put this here. Put that there. And we got some more lore. So we could even upgrade that lore if we wanted to. Might as well. Okay. So we're just waiting for the season of passion or whatever it is. So that we can use Bones Surrendered with our change. The Ecdysis has taught me to remember in the last part of me to change. I'll carry that lesson past the King Skin Gate. Let's do this. We're going to keep going. But I do want to sell some of this. So I have a lot of money. I should also, I need to get some prisoners. Because I'm assuming we're gonna have to dance with heart, so we need that high, heart influence. Oh, that's right. We need this. We need that event to occur, and then we have to dance with the change, the new change, I think. Okay. So working from now, I was gonna say we could. Let's just keep working. This. No, not that. Let's keep working this. Actually, you know what? I'm just not gonna work. I'm just gonna sell my stuff. This is like we're right close to the end game now. We got erudition. That's perfect. We got rid of the records. Beautiful. Oh, Elizabeth. If I wasn't down with Sylvia, I would kiss you right now. 8 funds. Let's just get a bunch of funds. And we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the event to come up. Let's keep going. More evidence. All right. Get rid of that. We're gonna have to heal ourselves. So I might use this to get a vitality. Actually, I'll just do that right now. No, that should last. That should last. That one should last. Oh, this is so exciting, guys. Holy crap. Oh, man. I wonder if, like, if you get too much funds, if, like, someone tries to rob you. I wonder if that's a thing in this game. Okay, next I need to get, oh, shoot. Didn't work. Did she get injured? She did get injured. Man, I'm running out of people to do this with. She's got 2... No, she's got 1 scar. No, she's about to have 2, though. That's not good. They're both gonna have 2 scars. I could just kill the detective. But the evidence won't go away. And I've got a lot of notoriety and mystique floating around, but I'm not going to be generating as much. Okay, I've got a ton of money. Let's go find some prisoners because I want to get that influence. Ah, come on. Okay, we've got the affliction. Oh, and I lost that. You know what? I have a bunch of money. Let's just use the money. This better come up soon, because... Okay, this is all going away. If I have no notoriety, maybe it doesn't matter. The evidence doesn't matter. Even if I lose her, it's not the end of the world, to be honest. I still have 2 others. Better to survive. Oh, I didn't even notice that it collected it. The bones are always last. When I have learned how they change, I will be ready. Now that the sun is set and the shadows are extinguished, it's time to remember, and I will remember with my bones, as I have been taught. I'm almost ready. Ivory, okay. My bones are different. They carry the tale of what is lost. If I do not survive, they will be my tale, and someone will wear fragments of my ivory to warm against their skin. This card will allow you to win a change victory. Okay. Club. Let's see if we have enough. Okay, what's like the highest? No. We need heart. We need that heart influence, okay. That's fine. We're working on it. Okay. Just need to wait. We just need to survive. If I can get rid of that edge, if I can get rid of that evidence, then we're good, I think. Let's keep bringing in new hirelings. Oh, we upgraded that. Okay, cool. I think. Now it's at 8. Moldy warp admonitions. We can also do this. Might as well. I can't read those books. Got our health back. Okay, so we're going to imprison someone. We're so close, everybody. We're so close. I hope this works. Come on. Oh, yes. We did it. Okay, we're good. So now... Oops. The headquarters. Oh man, if we get that heart, the first one, I'll be so excited. Anyone to talk to? I think we're good. Got the change, we got the scars, good to go. Ambitions coming up. Oh shoot, it's gonna take that. It's gonna take that and I won't be able to dance with it. Well, I can always I could just wait. Okay, we've got another prisoner. We can have one more. I mean, that's all that we have to do, really. We're healthy. We've got no evidence against us. We've got plenty of money. God damn it. There. We just failed. We just failed on the first attempt, I guess. It's fine, we can do it again. Gotta just hit S. Here we go, heart. Oh! It's the heart! The pounding airs, the heart moves, the world moves. Oh my god, is this it? Speaking of my heart, my heart's like actually pounding right now. I think we might have done it. The club, the scars, the influence, the last dance. On the very rare occasions that Mr. Ecdysis speaks, his voice is very beautiful, a mellow sound like an alto flute. You almost have what you need, he says. You pass the Kingskin Gate. One will come to lend you the key. He looks you in the eye. I beg you not to take her hand, not to look upon her feet, and not to offer her to drink. He begins very softly to weep. It will hurt. I love her. The last dance. Sulukana and Mr. Ecdysis are both there for my last performance. Almost there, she says. She frowns. I'm not certain. Well, you're committed now. Good luck in the wood, I suppose. She lights a cigarette. It'll hurt, she adds, with some amusement. Behind her, Mr. Ecdysis says your name, once, softly. His voice is very beautiful, a mellow sound like an alto flute. Lovelocks. 60 seconds. Sure. You know, let's just have a prisoner ready. Someone else is taking their last dance also. One final betrayal. Oh, God, this is... Oh, the last dance! What does it say? I thought the game would end. When the dance is done, when my mind is mazed and stumbling, when my emotions rear like serpents, I cannot easily tell what is real anymore. Sulukana is real, I think. My reflection in the mirror, the reflection of a horned beast. That is very real. Go quickly, Sulukana says. She clasps my shoulder and kisses me on the mouth softly as a moth wing. Her lips are cold. Her breath is carrion. Her eyes are mirrors of night. Is that real? What did we get? I thought it would just end. Get her change. Oh, another guys? I thought we were done. Is that the final? Okay. Is that our final form? This is a guise, right? Is there another one? Do we have to do another one? My spirit will leave my body as a great horned beast to be a sacrifice. What is within without? What is without within? Way back through dream. Some memories are sketch maps of dream. Some even pass through the bounds of dream. To the wood and the house that rises above it. Huh? What is this? Moth, light in the skull. Do I have to go on another expedition with it? Do I talk to Sulukana? Sulukana stubs out a cigarette. I don't know what else to do. Purpose. Scar influence. Usually we'd find another expedition to go on. Oh, I can dream. Oh, okay, it says without the walls. I drift down sleep's familiar pathways until the wood comes clear before me, with its grasping trees and shadow-fringed paths. But this is not the wood I know. It is all birch trees, white as moonlight, and the moonlight is black as ink. Beneath its pressure, the white skins of the trees begin to blister, then bleed. I break into a trot, then a gallop. I must reach the well before I wake, or before something worse. Beloved, it is the empty space which makes the bowl useful. It's going to take Sylvia, I guess? Oh, look what it says. It says, no corpse, no notoriety. Interested. That looks like victory. Sylvia, my beloved. Is that what that means? I've never seen this before. So we're going to go with her. Maybe I don't know what I don't know what this means. Is she not maybe she has to be strong? Strong enough? Dedication. Perhaps they love me, perhaps I love them, perhaps none of that matters. Love. What the hell is going on? I heard a story once of scales where one pan held a heart and the other a feather. This is the choice I now make, though the feather be eternity. This choice will abort your ascension and make the choice to live as a mortal with Sylvia? No! What the hell? It's unending, but I want to ascend. I'm just not sure how I'd actually do that. I'm so confused right now. Okay, are we concerned about anything? Season of Ambitions, okay. Let's let this expire. It has to be passion. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. I want to see if I can ascend. It says 3. My skin is tattering now. The well is ahead, but the moon is changing. Is black, is gold, is pearl. The blood of the well is red, mirror. And 3 of them rise, and their faces are mine. Are horned like the moon. The greatest holds a key of black sapphire. And when it parts, my skin, my body is rent like lightning. And what is within, without, what is without, within. So we had an option to live our life as immortal with our lover, or maybe we're now working with her to ascend. I am so confused. Oh! The House of the Moon, achievement unlocked. In the House of the Moon, I was balanced, too perfectly balanced, balanced between change and eternity, and so the Menace Gate favored me. So I passed the summit gate into the House of the Moon, which is the shadow self of the Mansis. Here it is empty and still, but here the wheel still turns. I am not long, I am only a reflection. But sometimes I am the reflection of the witch, and sometimes of the sister. And when the sun is reborn, the Menace Gate will bring me home. What is within, without. What is without, within, always. Congratulations on a change. Balance victory. You have found a secret. There are other paths. Oh, I don't know if that's good. A balance victory. Change, balance victory. The Menace Gate. I wonder if that's because we took, remember we had 4 of one change and 3 of the other or something like that? I wonder if that's what that meant. Holy crap. That seems like a massive victory though. I didn't see what else I could do with that form. Okay. Past the summit gate into the House of the Moon. That is so awesome. Okay, let me see what happens if we begin another descent. We could start a new legacy as an aspirant, so that's how you start the game. A physician or a detective. I've never started as a detective, but I think that's going to be it for this run. I'm not going to start another run of Cultist Simulator right now. So, shoot, I don't know what happens though. I assume if I go back to the menu and I continue, it'll offer me the next legacy. Go back to the menu. That was so awesome, everybody! We finished the game. I feel so good. I feel like there's a huge weight lifted off of my shoulders. It's been like so long since I started playing Cultist Simulator, and I never had a proper victory. And we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. My plans for this game is to wait until the next major DLC, kind of like the Dancer DLC, and we're going to do a whole fresh run. It's going to be great. There's going to be all kinds of improvements and changes and cool stuff to explore again, and hopefully I'll retain most of the knowledge that I've gained so far when I start the next one, and maybe I won't. Maybe we'll just relearn the game again together, because I believe the next major update is scheduled for March or something like that. So it's going to be a bit. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. I know it's been long and there's been long breaks, and I really appreciate all of you guys sticking with me through the whole thing. It was so much fun reading your comments and your excitement for the game, and I look forward to the next one. Although I don't want it to come too soon. There were some times where this game drove me insane, I have to admit. And that's part of the idea behind the game, right? The other thing that I'm planning on doing is at the end of the month, Sunless Skies, the sequel to Sunless Seas, is coming out of early access. So I'm going to take a look at that game and see if it, scratches the itch that this game has. I know Alexis Kennedy isn't working on that because he worked on this game, which actually, I'd like to pull up the credits. Design, writing, and coding, Alexis Kennedy. But I'm looking forward to maybe a bit more action with some of the similar style of, writing. Obviously, it's not going to be Alexis Kennedy, so it might not be as good. Might not be like as crunchy, but that like Lovecraftian influence writing, cosmic horror, and diving into the world of the unknown. I'm looking for some of that with maybe a little bit more of a like action-y gameplay. and maybe maybe a little bit more of like a linear story, or at least a more traditionally told story. Because this game's story is entirely like you like piecing together all these things and making your own kind of timeline out of it, which once again, I would love that feature. I'd love to be able to look at like everything that I did in a line, seeing like when I hit major milestones towards my victory condition and all those other things, finding your first rite, you know, all the things that you discovered, getting through your first, seeing all the expeditions that you did, and like being able to read all the lore fragments from the expedition all in one place. That would be really cool. If you guys really did enjoy this playthrough, don't forget to like and subscribe this video and all the videos that you see of mine, and subscribe to the channel, of course. If you guys are really enjoying what I'm doing here, you can check me out on patreon.com/LucklessLovelocks and commit a few dollars. A few bucks a month is, you know, it's like one coffee, and it helps me out a lot. This is something I want to do for a living, and every little bit helps. You can check me out on Twitter. It's twitter.com/Luckless. Lovlck, Lovelock, I believe. I can never remember what I changed it to. You can see the link in the description, though. And you can check me out if you want to watch me stream live on twitch.tv/LucklessLovelocks. And like I said, subscribe here, youtube.com/LucklessLovelocks. I really like this game. There's really nothing like it out there. It's both like really engaging and really frustrating sometimes. And it's taken me a long time to figure it out, and there's still so much I don't know and understand about it. And there's still a lot of things that I haven't explored. Like, I don't really understand the relationships. Maybe if I cultivated more of a relationship with Sylvia, we might have been able to bring her, like, rise with her. I don't know what it means to be balanced. Maybe, like I said, because we did the two different types of changes equally. Maybe that's what that means. I don't know. There's so much mystery, but there's also a whole hell of a lot of like grinding and like frustration and like a sense of feeling lost, even though you spent so much time with the game, which I think is exactly what Alexis Kennedy and Lottie Bevan set out to make with this game, and everyone that worked on it. So it accomplishes what it set out to do. I'm just not sure if like I love it or I hate it. It's like somewhere in between. It's a balanced feeling for it. But I enjoyed the experience of playing it with all of you and reading your comments, and thank you for all the love. That's it. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for good on the Dancer DLC. And I love you all.